Alrighty then, we are back. Mic check, mic check. Oh man, I know you guys can't get enough. I know I can't get enough today. Man, oh man. Oh, I told you guys it was going to be juicy today. Holy shnikes. CPI is on the loose. What's up? Let's go. Not even playing around. Final. Into the close. Final 30 minutes. What's it gonna bring? Some people getting credited. Some people getting wrecked. Let's see what the close has for us. It's going to be all cyborg for the final 30 minutes. Today is absolutely crazy. This is why the high time frame matters, folks. Look at this. What's that right there? Pop quiz. Oh, we gotta zoom in like this. Hold on. Oh, I gotta change my view. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Hold on. We gotta change the view. This one. There we go. All right, high time frame. Why does the high time frame matter? Oh man. Look at this. What I was gonna say is, let's see if I can zoom it just right. Can I zoom in a little bit more without borking it? Hold on, I don't even know if I could fit that gigantic middle finger in the screen. There we go. Whoa! Look at this. So, we saw we had the double dot pop up and the breakdown. What is that right there? That is a middle finger. Showed you guys before. It looks like somebody took their middle finger and just went. Holy shnikes, and then the dive bomb afterwards. Our system works well in these types of situations. All you gotta do is listen to the audio box. Don't get caught. Now, right here, you might go, okay, if there was a continuation, that was the one place you get a continuation. But then when it breaks, that thought is over, and we go down and we go down. We have the full space all the way into the golden ropes, and it continues and continues and continues. Red dot all the way down until a double cipher and catches inside those prior delta lines that we had already drawn before. And again, remember, we don't draw any of this. This is all done for you out of the box. And then return inside almost all the way back. Almost all the way back. All right, finally, a divergence opportunity here, right here. Let's take a peek at our masher. What does the masher tell us? Let's pull this down a little bit like this to make those stand out. Where's the masher? So, previous turning point is this one right here. So, we need at least a 12, right, before we're gonna take a reverse. Did we get one? We did. All right, let's see if there's any juice left. 3:37. About 30 minutes left in the trade day. All right, we've returned into prior delta lines. This is going to be a strong line right here, 11.954. We are neutral right now, so let me get one of these. I want to be on buy side or sell side. And high time frame is in play. Okay, if we're going to take a pivot turn, where is the prior pivot turn? Pivot turns are coming. That one got ignored. Last pivot turn was... well, not much at all. We only need a 5. We only need a 5 for a pivot turn to the long side. All right, DCDM potential down to 11,935, and there's a blue line down there. That is our prior blue massive AO. Blue AO down below, right near the DCDM target. Okay, delta shift. So I'm not going to short this. Delta shift came in. Could be pushing up now. Did we get it on the MACV? Yes. Divergence there. Still neutral. Bias longs favorable. Looking to the long side with the delta shift. $11,942 and 40s. Yeah, a couple people got wrecked right there. They're gonna wait for those to get stomped out. I hear buyers on the tape. I'm gonna toe in the water here. All right, that's a little deep. Closing. Nope. All right, let's see if that's going to be a legit drop, or are we going to consolidate here? I think we're going to consolidate and get some back and forth. So still looking for long sides at the low without a crack. Give me an alpha omega for a pinpoint entry, or a DCDM with a target, and count me in. There's a red one. Don't want to be on the red side right now. We are neutral and have been on the high side, so I'll stick to the high side idea first. There we go. There is the biggest delta we've seen so far to the long side. Let's see. Red dot over here. Wait till I get something sweet. All right, little miniature DCDM right here. We are in the middle of a mess, so I would not be surprised if that doesn't get there. Let's see if we do. Target filled, and we'll close it out right there for a little miniature DCDM to the long side. All right, another DCDM. We'll play it again. DCDM target all the way out to target one up top. Got a red, press F8, see where we go, push it out. Gold line up above us. Man, I almost hit the sell button. I was going to. I got a little chicken on that one, I'll be honest. Little gold line out reversal opportunity. One thing I've been wanting to do here, I'm going to do this right now. Some of this, people keep complaining about visibility of the chart, so I'm going to turn off opacity. I'm going to set it to 0. If you guys want to do that on yours, let's see what that looks like. All right, so a little bit clearer inside there. Totally get it. I'm gonna actually save that as my default now, and that will be in the next release as well. We've been getting some feedback about that. Yeah, because it kind of fades the chart a little bit, so I get it. So it's a valid critique. All right, we are widening. You can see us widening out here. Let's see what it looks like on the high time frame. So this could just rocket launch. You're heavily long, is that what you said? Gap fill, trend line targets at around 12.050 mark. Oh, you sound pretty confident in that. 12.050 up here, huh? I'll mark that on the chart. I hope you're right. For your sake, I hope you're right. How heavy is heavy? Are you trading minis or micros? Would you ever build an MT5 version? I don't build in trash. No. All the way up to the delta line touch. I need a green delta. I mean, need a green Gemini to get long. Give me a Gemini. Trading view, I go back and forth on. I have to do more, honestly, I got to do more research on trading view first, but in general, I'd say probably not. Maybe some of our pieces, maybe. I'll think about it. I'll say I'll think about it. Let's remove some drawing objects. In general, those are slow. That's the problem. You don't have all the horsepower. I mean, that's the main problem. You don't have the horsepower. Beautiful thing about having decentralized CPU computations is a bunch of gaming PCs versus a server in the cloud. You know, you want distributed network part 1 when you're trying to do heavy stuff. Yeah, and that transparency clearing in the next version when I release for you guys for Christmas is also going to have we'll have our own version of the tick refresh. So if you guys have not gotten the tick refresh thing yet, maybe hold till next week. That way we're not dealing with external third-party stuff. we'll have the refresh there and some of my own opacity settings. They will come with it out of the box. Okay, currently we are still buy side. So this could be the deep fake out. Get ready. I'm still waiting. All I'm waiting for is a green enigma over here, and I'll take a dip. Yeah, I like the way that they implemented it. I have no problem implementing it that way, and it's working out pretty good. There are, I don't know, I can't tell sometimes. I'd like to see these side by side with a naked chart on a separate CPU to see if we still have some of these that are delayed. Okay, there's my first opportunity right here. Here's the first green one I want to push out. See if we're going to start getting some Gemini enigmas to push us up for some bigger plays here. Let's see, there's the first one. It is 3:48, 2 minutes till the 350 algo starts getting nuts. Yeah, the algo run, here comes 1 minute. I'm pretty light here. I'm staying light. I'm only on 4 contracts, so quarter position, I'm okay. If I stop out, it's okay. We'll wait and see. We'll wait for the trap. Okay, yep, got stopped out there. So Enigma 1, let me draw a white line right here. So there's the 2 try rule right there. You're still moderate buy side, which is my favorite spot to buy. I actually like buying here more so than I do on strong buy. All right, there we go. Here comes the 350 algo. Targets filled. Targets filled. Targets filled. Very nice. Very nice. Here we go. Here's another enigma. Let's see if I can get some. There we go. Enigma. Very nice. Got a little bit more out of that. Okay, we are now to the strong buy side. Stuff's getting ganky now. We're getting ganky. All right, this one, that's a mixed bag. I'm gonna leave that one alone, but I'm gonna take whatever color is the next one. All right, there's our entry. Let's go from here to there, and the miniature one is going to be from here to here. We've got 2 gold lines above us. Red Enigma getting in the way there. $351. We did technically touch that gold line, so I'm a little bit concerned about that. I should have probably not been so greedy and tried to get that second one. All right, yeah, we're getting across right on the gold line. Good play. Okay, green Enigma probably going to push us into that gold line. Wait for the pop and drop, or the drop and pop, I guess. We just got a gigantic moon over there on the 33. So, yeah, yikes. Okay, so Control R, remove. We got to gold line 1. We did not get to gold line 2, which means we are more red than we are green. I'm gonna change that from moon here real quick. While we're here, let's change the opacity. I've been needing to do that, and we are going to do it right now. Bubble, and we need to change our opacity to 50. All right, now we can see inside of it. Okay. There's the trap down below. Let's see if we can get, I'm just gonna toe in the water to the long side. Why? Because we've got a trap. Where's the trap? Trap is down below. Now if we get all the way to the trap, well that sucks, but we are going to assume at this point, anytime we got the final 7 minutes, lucky sevens in play. Lucky sevens, I'm gonna see if I can hold it to the end of the day. We'll see. Well, what's the end of the day? It's 7 minutes. Going for the 7-minute hold. $3.54. Let's make sure I didn't miss a trap. No. Only trap I see. Okay, 2 green enigmas. Okay, there's that could juice it up. That could juice it up right there. I'm ahead of the count. Finger of the close if I'm wrong. Oh, yikes. I'm hearing drilling. Yikes, my system is freezing. Yikes. Freezing up. Okay, we are touching the golden ropes. Selling off end of day. Glad I didn't get any heavier than that. Yikes. Alright. All the way into the center of the golden ropes. Here comes the delta line. Alright, gonna see if we can come away with a winner today, or is it not gonna happen? No, no. Yikes. Okay, there's the final delta. If we don't go, and then it's going to be a wash. It's gonna be a wash. Too much risk, too much risk. Come on, DCDM, pick her up. There's 1 bar, and I'm closing it. Nope. We tried. Tried to go for the full regalia. Tried to go for it. No. Still got a little bit of a bonus day. But not getting the monster day. That's all right. On a day like today, you know, if you're making it a little bit right there, that's cool. Let's see. I mean, if that's a trap and we run, I'd be very surprised. We are all the way down in there. Yeah, I mean, it very well could be the short trap. I mean, it could be. But do I think it's going to return to high of day? I don't know. I might have to bet the other way on you. And I think the fake out was to the high of day over in the morning. We'll talk about that in a minute. We talked about the 30 minutes right after a news event this morning was the upside to the downside. All right, I'm hearing sellers in. I'm going to toe in the water here, see if we end up getting a drop. Or maybe Yamcha's right. Maybe if Yamcha's right, Yamcha's right. Might have to start letting him teach the class. Two minutes till the close. It definitely feels trappish down there. Looks like a little one-tick wonder I might be on the wrong side of. Another thought. So tomorrow's FOMC. Pre-FOMC, what are we looking at? What are our FOMC rules? FOMC, golden ropes, right? So we are resting solidly in the middle of the golden ropes, right? This is the area of safety. And you can see these levels here, all right there in the center. So we might just rest right here. We may not go anywhere end of day pre-FOMC tomorrow if there's any fear in the market there. Yeah, toward the golden ropes, then basically we could rest, we could just rest right here in the middle as well. Don't know. Okay, there's 4 o'clock. Let's see, are they buying it, taking it to new highs, or are we gonna settle in here inside the golden ropes? All right, we'll see if our cross is going to help us out here. Yikes, my computer must be lagging hard. Yeah, I mean, if some people got, if they did get stuck up in that long trap up top, then they could just get punched in here at the end. All right, we just touched a cipher bat down there on the 33s. Yeah, I mean, we're sitting right in the golden ropes right now, so low side of golden ropes, not a bad place. Not a bad place to pull it. Not a bad place to pull it right there. Yeah, so the moon on this high time frame, I mean, that was basically it. I mean, they went all in there and pushed back the other way. Oh man, so earlier today we had, you know, such a great conversations today. We had a lot of training in the room. CPI number days, these are those days where, I mean, you can play the game all day. The volatility's there. You got all kinds of trade opportunities, and, you know, lots to learn on a CPI day. Good day to practice. These are the types of days that you can make the absolute most, or you can lose the most. So you really have to kind of keep both sides of that coin in mind. Practice, that's all I can tell you. Continue to get those reps in. Had a great video that we did, like, oh, what was that, on Saturday? You guys go check that one out. I did a review reaction video to a pro trader with lots of accolades. Head on over here to the YouTube channel if you did not see this one. That's Lance, and go listen to Lance. He I mean, you're gonna hear him say the same stuff that I have told you guys, and I think sometimes you need to hear it from somebody else, you know, and this is your opportunity. Go hear it from somebody else. Earlier today, I talked about two of my trading mentors for stocks. We talked about Oliver Velez for futures, talked about Joseph James. You guys want to go check those guys out? Watch that first video from today. I literally did about a 2-hour masterclass session going through right there in live market environments, talking through all of the, well, I don't say all, but a whole lot of topics that we covered earlier today. Hopefully somebody can break some of those out into some of those awesome AlgoBox clips you guys are doing. And it was a lengthier day. We did a full 2-hour session, but again, we talked about a lot of great topics. I think you're going to get a lot out of watching this morning, seeing what we do here, understanding what we're doing, getting some of our setups, being able to see high time frame, low time frame. I think particularly the master strategy is important. Let's see how that played out into the end of the day. So pivots, we want to see, we had 2 sets of divergence up top. So if we had flipped over to this chart, that could have probably helped us. This is this is one of those where, you know, me flipping between these two, that's kind of bad, isn't it? So let's try this. I'm going to break this out. I'm going to duplicate in a new window. And if I'd seen them side by side, that would have been a lot easier to make those decisions there at the end. Benihana said, it's like when my parents gave me good advice. I don't hear it. They want to hear it from a third-party source and it clicks. Oh, snap. Yeah, it's true. It's true. I do think that it's helpful to hear it from others. Actually, let's do this. I don't want to duplicate it into another. I just want to move it into another. Let's do a move to a new window. So I think earlier it would have helped for me to have seen both. Because I had the double divergence up there, and I also need to change the opacity here on my bubbles. And I'm going to set these to 70. Let me see if that looks a little bit better, because I do like them to stand out. Yeah, so we can clearly see double divergence up top. Could have also helped us out on the high time frame. We had also reached that standard deviation pop top there from the prior pivot turn. So another good one to look at. Although I really do feel like we kind of need all this space to look back to the left to see, well, what was the real prior pivot? No, actually I would have waited till up here. Remember we talked about it was a 12. So did we reach 12? No, we didn't. In fact, this one right here was only down here on a 6. So that could not have helped. That would not have helped. That was just one of those weird end of day traps. Our technical systems are not going to necessarily help us out with that one. I don't think I can move this back, can I? Duplicate new window. No. They don't let you attach, do they? No. I'm gonna do a load now. Templates, save as, a load now, save. Do you want to replace it? Yes. I'm gonna close this one. I'm gonna put it back. I think I'm gonna keep doing the switch back and forth between the two just for visibility's sake when I'm out here with you guys. But yeah, as we go into the new year and getting into trading competitions, let's see if you think what's the over under? You think ICT is actually going to go into the trading competition? You guys think he's gonna duck out again? I'm fairly certain he's gonna duck out. It would be great to see him in there. But I'd also like to know, what's up? Don't come out here and tell me you're gonna escrow 3 million and you're gonna sit here and make me trade one contract for a year and you're not gonna pay me my 3 mil? Nah, bro. So lawsuits coming on ICT. We got a little special surprise. He asked for it, so I'm gonna give it to him. Christmas Eve. Stay tuned. Check out my community tab if you guys want to keep track on what's going on with the ICT saga. I'm gonna give him a special Christmas present. What's ICT stand for? It stands for Icon Traders. It also stands for I Can't Trade. It also stands for I Cherry Pick Paper Trades. And that is Inner Circle Trader. I need to do a new one here. Okay, let's just do it right now. Let's do it. Load it to a load now. No, I don't want 14 days. Actually, no, I do. On Friday, we will look at the final results of our participation contest, what we all also might refer to as the spam contest. And top 50 are going to get access to the Enigma for at least a month. At least a month. We got to figure out how the rotation is going to work. I don't have all the answers yet. We got to think through it, but I'll have some time to ponder those things over the holidays. At the end, after Friday, I won't be streaming after that. I'll be, all into the holiday cheer and all that kind of fun stuff to the end of the year. And then starting up next year. I don't have a date. Once I know a date, I will let you guys know. Hopefully by Friday, I will give you actual dates of stuff, what we're going to be doing. Why did this? All right, templates, load, a load now. Let's try that again. It's gonna make me change it. All right, fine. AlgoBox 8s. So weird. Templates, load, a load now. All right, there we go. Now we're cooking with Crisco. All right, all that work just to pull it off and put it back. But I do like to be able to see more. I like to be able to see it. You can read things a lot better visually. Yeah, look at that end of day. End up putting in a divergence triangle to the long side, popping up 1, 2, 3, 4 bars, 4 times 33. That's a 120 tick up move there from that return into the golden ropes. But no surprise, sinking and staying into the golden ropes. That theory is probably going to hold through even through tomorrow. Remember, tomorrow is FOMC, 2 o'clock. Lots of craziness going to happen prior to that. The best plays are going to be trading towards the golden ropes before 2 o'clock. That is where the area of safety will be for hedge funds, 401ks, IRAs, and all that kind of fun stuff. So the institutions will be setting the prices into the golden ropes because nobody's going to fire them for doing so. All right. Thanks for hanging out. For me, Pippy Rabbit, Mod Curtis G, and the rest of the gang, I'm sending out that Merry Christmas. See ya. Oh, where are my buttons at?
Can't touch this.